The entire cryptocurrency market has all eyes on Bitcoin right now, testing that $95,000 per coin level. And if it breaks out, we better expect some major gains, especially in cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu coin. Now, we're going to be talking about it in this video because a lot of analysts believe that Shiba Inu coin has finally broken out above a descending trend or downtrend that we've been locked in for essentially the last year. And once broken, with the confirmation of Bitcoin, with the fear and greed index ticking back up into confident territory, things are about to get very explosive. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, Shiba Inu coin is finally breaking out from a year-long downtrend. What is next? Now, we're going to be talking about what's next in this video because what's happening right now is Bitcoin is testing. You guys can see this major support. It was support for about 3 months, right? And we are testing and testing and testing and trying to break back up above it. And when, not if, when Bitcoin breaks back up above this level, I believe that we are quickly going to be testing the $100,000 mark. People are going to be talking about Bitcoin hitting all-time highs once again. All of the excitement is going to be returning, and this fear and greed index is going to be ticking back up into extremely greedy territory, which simply means that people are going to be willing to buy. Right now, people are unwilling to buy. Now, you and I, we may have accumulated, right? But historically speaking, and generally speaking, people do not buy. They sell during periods of fear. They sell when the price is low, and they buy when the price is high. Does not make sense. I don't know what to tell them, but that's where we're at right now. So as Bitcoin breaks through, people are going to be buying Shiba Inu coin, Ethereum, Solana, Trump official is doing phenomenal right now, 1368. It is trying its best to break through that $15 mark, testing it. Same as Bitcoin, right? Trump official has been testing this resistance level the same as Bitcoin. Shiba Inu coin has been testing that resistance line. Let's see if I can pull up the graph here. Testing that resistance line, same as Bitcoin. And another token that is getting ready for a major rally is Solaxy token. Now, I've been buying into Solaxy token as well, slowly, steadily adding in as the price is rising during its ICO activity. Currently sitting at 0.1708 cents, $32.2 million raised. But the reason I'm investing into Solaxy is because it's a layer 2 blockchain that is being built on Solana. Solana is probably my favorite blockchain. I got a lot of Solana and a lot of Solana tokens, but sometimes it gets congested. And when it does, people look for a solution. Right now, there's no solution. Solaxy is building that solution. So this is another one that I've been adding to my portfolio. If you guys want to add it to yours as well, you get a link down in the description. Very easy. You click buy with card, buy with crypto, and connect your wallet. Now, I like to connect Best Wallet. If you guys don't have Best Wallet, make sure to check it out as well. Even if you don't want to buy Solaxy, right? You don't have to buy anything with it. This is an excellent wallet, very easy to use, a lot of features, 4.4 stars, hundreds of thousands of downloads, and seemingly everybody likes it. Download it. Let me know what you guys think about it, and use that link down there to download it so you know you're getting the right one. But let's see what's going on with Shiba Inu coin. It says Shiba Inu coin is showing signs of a major breakout as multiple technical indicators point to a potential surge towards that 3,000 point per coin level. After bottoming out at just 1,000 points per coin in late April, Shiba Inu coin has climbed nearly 1510 points per coin before pulling back to the 1350 range. And that is exactly where we are at today. 1369, sitting right here on the edge of its seat, waiting to follow Bitcoin's lead. Now, typically, Shiba Inu coin outpaces Bitcoin when we're in a greedy situation. But as we're in a fearful situation, and right now, neutral situation, you guys can see that we're at level 53 neutrality. We're on the fear and greed index on CoinMarketCap. You don't get into a greedy situation until you enter 60 or above. So we got our eyes on that. But as we're in this neutral territory, safer assets, larger assets like Bitcoin typically outperform Shiba Inu coin and the rest of the altcoins. So keep that in mind, that once we get greedy, once investors have that greed return, then Shiba Inu coin could explode. The latest analysis reveals that Shiba Inu coin has overcome two major descending trend lines that dominated its price action throughout 2024 and 2025. The first major downtrend began in March of 2024, creating a series of lower highs and lower lows until Shiba Inu coin broke above this trend line in 2024, triggering that spike to 3,100 points per coin. And they expect that it broke out of this line once again. Shiba Inu coin will be breaking back up to that 3,000 point per coin level. It says a weekly SHIB USD chart reveals three key indicators showing early bullish reversal patterns: the RSI, wave trend oscillator, and the MACD. The RSI has flattened around the range of 40 to 45 after prolonged decline, creating conditions favorable for upward movement once momentum builds. And once that momentum builds, I do want to say this. If you look at Shiba Inu coin, right, rank 15, 17 right now. If you look at the all-time price action on Shiba Inu coin, this is not some token that you can wait until the rally begins. When it moves, it explodes in price. Falls down, sits steady, explodes in price. Falls down, sits steady, explodes in price. So Shiba Inu coin right now is in its accumulation phase. When it explodes in price, whether that be a 200, 300, 400, 500, whatever the percentage gain is that we see in Shiba Inu coin, please just be very well aware that it will come back down in price. Shiba Inu coin is not one of these tokens that is a slow gainer from the bottom left to upper right hand side of the screen. Shiba Inu coin is an explosive meme coin that when it moves, boom, it's exponential. But just be aware of what comes afterwards. We can make a lot of money in Shiba Inu coin. We can make a lot of money in cryptocurrency. We just have to understand the risk to reward ratio, and we just have to understand what is going on. And right now, Shiba Inu coin is showing bullish after bullish sign. Because of that, I've been accumulating even more SHIB. I got a lot of it. I probably don't need any more of it, but I've been accumulating Shiba Inu coin. One of the places that I've been trading a little bit of SHIB is out on the KSX exchange. You guys got a link for this down there. By far, best selection of cryptocurrency I've ever seen available in the United States. You can trade SHIB on up to 75x leverage. You're not going to find cheaper fees. SHIB is literally 0% maker, 0% taker fees if you're trading on leverage. I've been holding on the blockchain, and I do that through Best Wallet. So if you guys are looking to hold your asset and make sure that your assets are in your custody, hold it on the blockchain. It is just as easy to do as a centralized exchange, but you know that you don't have to rely on that centralized exchange to be in custody of your asset. You own it. It is yours. Your keys, your crypto, all of that good stuff. So make sure, download Best Wallet down out of the description below. Let me know what you think about them. And till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.